Hello and welcome to another episode of Kenneth Family. My name is Jimmy, and today we got a little bit of a struggle. This is the 2025 Mini Cooper S Convertible. All the Mini Coopers, no matter if it's the regular one or the C here in Canada, the S or the JCW is going to be the exact same. So this will apply to all of those vehicles. But the convertible is different than the coupe. There's less space in the back. The back seat is a lot more upright. As you can see, it's basically vertical back here, but you still get two lower anchors here and you get two upper anchors. That's a little bit harder to reach because you go through the trunk. You lower the rear seats here and the upper anchor is right here. So it's a little different, but should be able to still install car seat, right? Let's try first with an infant car seat. I'm gonna grab my Clek Liing. I'm gonna put it here. Let's see how that fits in. All right, so I got the base for the Liing right here. Let's put that in and see how easy it is. Being convertible, it does make things a little bit easier. I don't have to scooch into the back. But let's put this in. I've got two lower anchors attached. Push the base back in. Nice and easy. The recline, let's check. I can go to the lowest, or the highest at 45 degrees. So 4 to 22 pounds. Pushing it all the way forward, I can only reach 40 degrees, which can do 35 pounds. But if you want a little bit more upright at that 35-degree angle, you will need to put not a paper towel, like a rolled up towel or a poo noodle or something on the front of the seat just to raise that a little bit. But let's put this back down and let's grab the Clek Liing, the infant carrier. Let's see how well it fits in. All right, so I got the Liing here. Putting that in shouldn't be the problem. I mean, it is convertible, tons of space. With the top up, it's going to be significantly more difficult. But what I want to try first here is I want to try if the seat can even go back. Oh, it can. I mean, there's not a lot of room up here. Let's move this back. I'm 5'11", and if I move this just so that there's enough room for the Liing, and if I sit up here, I mean, it's okay. I have enough leg room still. It's not too bad, but maybe not the most comfortable as my back seat or backrest is quite upright. That's definitely something to consider. All right, so infant carrier should be all right. Now, a rearward-facing seat is what we're going to try next, and I think that's where we're going to struggle the most. All right, so I got the Foonf in place, but there's a few problems. First of all, the front seat is almost 90 degrees, so no one really should be here. This headrest is pointing down now. It's a fixed headrest. I can't angle it right. So if something was to happen from the rear end, so crash from the back, it'll push the neck down on whoever's sitting here. Not the safest for the front occupant. And the rebound bar doesn't have much of a contact against the rear seat because of, well, the rear seat being almost vertical here. It is possible to carry a child in here, but as it sits right now, I just don't feel comfortable. I wouldn't put my child like this in this seat. And I wouldn't put my wife up here. That's just asking for trouble, I feel. I'm still going to install it. I'm still going to put the seatbelt on just to try it out and see exactly how much space there is and whatnot. But I think this is the first time in a video where I just think it's a little too unsafe to be carrying your child like this. All right, so I have the Foonf installed here. This was definitely difficult and maybe on the list of things I probably wouldn't recommend. And there's a few reasons for that. First of all, I mean, if you have the top up, there'll be literally no way for you to put your child inside. You'll be going through the driver's side to do so. I mean, possible, yes. But then we move on to the rebound bar. It doesn't have really good contact across the back. Only the top of the rebound bar is connected here. The base of the seat, while it is completely flat, that itself is fine, but it moves the passenger side really far forward. So like I'm 5'11" and sitting in front, like there's already limited room just for me to get in. And once I'm in, my neck is like this. So if a crash was to happen, I think I'll just be in a really bad state. So sitting up here, not the safest. Back there, also not the safest. So I wouldn't recommend you putting a rear-facing seat like this inside a Mini. However, when they grow up a little bit more, when you put forward-facing, that is possible. So let me switch that out. All right, a forward-facing, as you can see, I actually have the lower anchors pushed in, because if I have them out, because of the backrest, it just wouldn't fit right. So I have those in, so I'm just going to use the seatbelt method to get this installed. Possible and manageable. But you do have to go into the tailgate or to the trunk to fold down the rear seat, because you need to put the upper anchor in place first. Not installed, just in place. Because once you push the seat back, you're just not going to have access to that anymore. So this seat, you can have it basically almost upright, like so. I'm going to take the bottom cushion up here. Excuse the mess. This is an actual seat that's been used daily, so it's a little crummy. But let's get this seat going here. I mean, I guess another benefit of having a convertible is makes this part a little easier. When you're threading the seatbelt through, you just have a little bit more space vertically. All right. Okay, got that there. Push that up. I'm just going to put my knee right here in the base. Pull up and click. All right. Almost. Upper anchor. Do make sure that you do your upper anchors. Yeah, that's not going anywhere. I already have it clicked in. I just need to tighten it from the back. There we are. Oh, I did remove the headrest. With the headrest in place, it pushed the seat full. It just doesn't work. So I removed the headrest. Foonf is installed. Non-dominant hand. It's not moving an inch. It's not moving a millimeter. Ooh, okay. There we go. Well, this I can at least tilt the backrest backwards, and there's still enough legroom for your child in the back. So, if your child is a little bit more grown up, using a forward-facing seat like this, or even a booster, you wouldn't have an issue. But a rear-facing seat is definitely a little tight. So, while yes, you can definitely get a mini convertible for your family, an infant car seat will do fine. You may have to skip the rear-facing route and just go straight to forward-facing. It's not the best way to carry your child from, well, in between that infant carrier to forward-facing stage. However, in this case, I just don't think we have that option for us to be safe in rear-facing. So this may be our best solution. In any case, thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section down below. And yeah, I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you. Take care.